Hey everyone, I'm Norn Queen Alexis and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing my Custodians versus Space Wolves. The game that we're going to be playing today is Abandoned Sanctuary, which is going to be played on this board itself. We're counting these as the Mechanicus terrain, so hard to shoot through them. If you're on them, you get a cover save, as long as you're not exposed. We have some ruins on the table itself, and we have a lot of good firing lanes and some line of sight blocking pieces of terrain. Secondary objectives for this mission, I chose Assassinate, Engage in all fronts, and Might of Terra. And my opponent chose Oath of Moment because, yes, Warrior's Pride and Engage in all fronts. So, going over my army list here, this is 2,000 points of Custodians, this is one detachment, and I have a total of 10 command points to play around with. The army is led by a proxy model, so please forgive me. This is going to be a stand-in for Trajan Valorous until I can find mine. And I have a Blade Master, or Blade Champion. The Blade Champion has the Victor of the Blood Games, Emperor's Heroes, Eagle Eye as his relic, Superior Creation, and Arctic, or, well, now it's an Arctic Exemplar, because that's what he has now. That's going to be it for the rest of his life. This is an Emperor's Chosen detachment. Then I have 3 identical Custodian Guard squads, 2 of which have spears, 1 has shield. The ones with spears have Misericordias. The ones with sword and board apparently can't take them. Did not notice that. We have Aquilian Terminators. They have the Stormbolter and Power Fist. Then we have 2 units of 4 Alaris Terminators with the Axe and the Grenade Launcher. We have 2 Telemon Heavy Dreadnoughts with the, how do I pronounce this thing? The Arachnus Storm Cannon, the Telemon Cestus, the Power Fist, the Spectacular Bolt Launcher, just says yes when it fires. This one right here has Eternal Penitent. This one does not. So this one gets the reroll charges and junk. Then we have a unit of Persecutors. Just 5 of these girls. Super useful. And that is it. Like, it's a very, very cut and dry, simple army. So 2,000 points of Space Wolf is what you see is what you get. We have Assault Intercept. This is 2 detachments, which is a Battalion detachment and a Patrol detachment.
It's a Vanguard.
Oh, it's a Vanguard? Mm-hmm. Okay, my bad.
No problem.
A Vanguard, and is it still a... Oh, it's just those 2, isn't it? So no Battalion? Ooh, I like that. We have a unit of Intercessors that are facing the wrong way because they are confused puppers. We have a Master of the Forge. Mm-hmm. We have a... Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Yeah, the Phobos Librarian, which is converted amazingly. Then we have an Eradicator Squad. We have a Phobos Lieutenant. We have 2 death...
Volward.
what are they called?
Wolfward.
Oh, okay. And they have storm shields. There's a bunch of combi weapons. Holy crap, that squad is nasty. And then this squad has thunder hammers and storm shields. Then we have... these guys have the last talents.
Last facile.
Okay. And then we have the Dreadnought Brigade. We have this beautifully converted Murder Fang, which is a giant werewolf, which I fully approve of. We have the Redemptor Dreadnought with the Burt Gun, a heavy plasma cannon. Is it storm bolters or
it's
missiles?
storm bolters. There is no Icarus rocket pod.
Alrighty.
Just golden.
Then we have a Dreadnought with a shield and axe.
And the flamer.
Oh, and a flamethrower. And we have this nasty one with the what are they?
Volkite.
Yeah, the Volkite Turbines, or however you're supposed to pronounce them. Does that have the missile launcher as well?
Yeah.
And then we have Bjorn the Fell-Handed, and he is wielding a plasma cannon. And that is 2,000 points of Space Wolves. Alright, end of deployment. I got a unit of Custodian Guards over here. My units of Sisters of Silence holding this objective here. 2 units of Terminators here in the midfield. Trajan Valoris just giving his 6-inch aura ability to all of these units. And then we have the 2 Dreadnoughts in the middle. Another unit of Terminators surrounding the Blade Champion. And 1 more Guard unit. My idea is to go up and around to grab the objectives and move up the middle of the board a little bit. My opponent has a unit of Intercessors here. The... oh, what are these guys called? Eliminators here, the Eradicators here, and then all the Dreadnoughts in the middle, and then 1 unit on the far side flanking. And those are Wolf Guard, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the far side flanking over here. So, the important roll-off. Who goes first? Do I have to weather a storm of Dreadnoughts, or do I get to move first? I rolled a 1, you rolled a 2. So it is Space Marines, or Space Wolves, turn 1. End of movement phase. This unit moved up over here. The Eliminators moved up and over, then used the stratagem Steady Advance. These guys stayed still. Those guys shuffled around to hold that objective. The Dreadnought mob moved up. The Wolf Guard jumped up and over to here. The 2 Phobos characters are right behind this building. Over on this side, the Assault Intercessors advanced. These guys did not. And that is the end of movement phase. And I think everything is out of range for your psychic powers, too. Or out of line of sight.
Well,
So the Redemptor is going to open fire into the Alaris Terminators. I'm using their version of Transhuman, which cost me 2 because there's 4 models in the unit. So, all weapons into him. Let's just get that plasma cannon. D6 shots. It's going to be 1 shot.
I am definitely commanding a reroll on it.
Yep, so down to 7 for you. Alright, go ahead and re-roll it. That is it's 100% improvement.
Okay.
So 2 shots hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
That is 1 hit.
1 hit, AP -4.
Yep, you need to roll 2 wounds. You need a 4 up.
4 up, sorry.
And that is a wound. And I don't care to look up what their armor is. They make it with a 4 up invo. So we had a few shots go into them. Reduce 1 down to a single wound. On the Aquilin, not the Aloris. The Aloris, 1 guy took a single wound. Now this guy is opening up into these Aloris. Yep. That is a good chunk of hits with only 3 misses that I can see.
Not bad. Please.
Wounding on 3s, looking for those 6s.
1 6s.
So that's 1 mortal wound.
1 mortal wound.
And 5 wounds.
5 wounds, yeah.
Okay. So against a mortal wound, I have a shrug. I do not make the shrug. Because this turn I chose... I'm not going to try to pronounce this, but it's the advanced one for my kata. I make all of the saves, assuming it doesn't have an AP. That's crazy.
Minus. It doesn't have AP at all.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, 0 AP.
So make all of them. Leaders firing into these dreadnoughts.
Oh, they are
2 of them into this one into this, just because the line of sight. So 2 shots first.
hitting on 2.
Oh wait, you have to separate these. Or did they all hit?
They all hit.
Okay, it doesn't matter then.
Doesn't matter.
Alright,
Okay,
so do the 2 into this one.
Now I am rolling 2 into this one. What is the toughness?
That is a terrific question. They're strength 8? Oh wow. I thought they were strength 9. Alright, force. That is nothing.
Okay.
And then against this one. That is a 2.
Do you have a spare dice?
Yeah, you can. There's a whole thing right there
Okay.
of dice that you can use.
Okay. And
So end of turn 1 for Space Wolves here. They got into position. They moved up and they started flanking the board just a bit, dealing some slight damage here. We got a Torminator. That's right, a Torminator. Down to 3 wounds here, 1 down to 3 wounds here, and 1 down to 1 wound here. I'm still not convinced these guys are good anymore. In 30k, they're amazing, but in 40k, they're kind of garbage. I'm not sure. Please tell me in the comments if you think they're good, because they're just the same price now. When they were cheaper, they were cool. As we go into Custodians, turn 1. End of movement phase, the Custodians split up, going up and down the board. Trazen went this way, the Blade Champion went this way and took the 2 Dreadnoughts with him. And over here we have a Custodian Guard unit, 2 Terminator units and another Guard unit, ready to just put some pepper down into them. And then over here we're going to try to take out this squad here. So Psychic Phase. Alright, good job. So going through my turn, this entire blob shot most of their weapons into this unit and killed all but one of them. The Teleman here put its Aractus, its big gun, into the Eliminators or Eradicators and killed 2 of them. Then shot its bolt launcher into them, killing 1. This one then fired its big gun into them, completely missing. Then shot its bolt launchers into them, dealing some damage. Actually, I think this one just dealt no damage. And then these guys picked off the other 3 of them that were there. Over on this side, this entire flank here shot into them, dropped one of them, and wounded another. And that was pretty much it for my turn. Everything advanced, or the things that did advance didn't shoot, and now I am out of charge range because I am trying to play defensively against you. So let's see what the points are at the end of this turn. So at the end of turn 1, we have a score of 2-4 in Custodians' favor. As we go into turn 2, Space Wolves. At the beginning of your turn, you dropped a point on my map for orbital bombardment, which is scary. I picked the kata for this turn for rerolling to hit and wound. In a unit can reroll 1 hit or wound in the fight phase. I had to pick that before the orbital, otherwise I would have picked the 4-up and go safe. But it is what it is. Then Dreadnought Mob moved over here. He's kind of alone right there. Ooh, I can snipe him. These guys came over here. You have Bjorn and the Redemptor coming over here. Bjorn is going to try to show the new boy what to do as a Dreadnought. Over here, the old Dreadnought, the Murder Dreadnought, and the other Murder Dreadnoughts came over to say hi to my Dreadnoughts, which I don't think they're going to be very good friends, being honest. These guys jumped over here. The Assault Marines moved over here to engage them. And we go to Psychic Phase, because is your Psyker visible? He is! Look at that, there he is. Blammo.
Okay.
So during the Psychic Phase, you did a Murderous Hurricane here and killed one of the Custodians.
Yay.
Then you put a wound on this, and you also Tempest them.
Yeah.
So to protect them with psychic powers, which we had to check if it was a psychic power itself. So yeah, that was Psychic Phase. So Redemptor is putting all of its shots into the Alaris Terminators. I am transhumaning them for 2 CP.
Give me a 6.
Yeah.
5.
That's pretty good.
Fine enough.
Alright, that's 5 shots hitting on 3s.
Does the...
Hitting on 3s. That is going to be 3 hits. Wounding on 4s now. And that is 2 wounds. Okay. And I will make one and take one. So go ahead and roll me some damage for the heavy plasma cannon. Roll like a 1 or a 2. It'd be great. It's just 2 damage, which lowers this custodian down to a single wound. Alrighty. So Bjorn is shooting into them now. 3 shots. That's what you rolled.
Hitting on 2s.
That is
All of them hit.
all. And then wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 4s.
That is going to be all of them. Okay. Let's get those invo saves in here. Uh-oh. That's not good.
4 wounds.
1 CP going down to 2. Re-rolling one of these. Trying to get that 4 up. We make it. So 1 is down to down to 2 wounds. Because it's 2 damage apiece?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one is down to 2. And then you have a flamethrower into him. Alright, D6 shots.
Heavy flamer, D6.
Strength 5, so it's 2 shots. Wounding on 5s. Or wounding on 4s, my bad. That is 1 wound, it's AP -1. 3 up save. Makes it. Okay. Got shot and actually killed a custodian. Which, yeah, that sucked. Right, so these 5 are shooting into this with combi meltas. Hitting on 3s. That is 3 hits.
I will reload.
Alright, down to a single command point. And re-rolling one of them. That's 4 hits. I am toughness 8, you're wounding on 4s. That is 1 wound. And you are out of range of your lieutenant. So, 1 5 up invulnerable save, I fail it. D6 damage. 6 damage, so 5 damage. Ouch. So that goes to 8 wounds.
I was hoping that I would kill it with this shooting.
Yeah, no, you still did a lot though. I mean, I can't even kill your dreadnought, so like I have to wait until you walk into me. All right, is that the end of your shooting? Oh yeah, you have that guy. God, that guy looks so good. Look at that. Look at this model. I mean, this is without a doubt one of the best looking Space Wolf armies I've ever seen.
Thank you. I'm still not there with the painting. So.
Where is it shooting?
Well, I can try to probably the mortal wounds on the dreadnoughts.
You could try to mortal wound the dreadnought to death. It does have a 6 up shrug.
Okay, let's go.
Going into the dread?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hitting on this.
I mean, if you bracket him, he gets significantly worse.
3 failed, so it's 9 shots. Strength 6.
This guy hits on 2s?
On 2s.
Oh, you had a 2 in there.
Really?
Yes.
Sorry.
All good?
8.
Strength of the weapon?
6.
So wounding on 5s.
I don't have
and you're looking for 6s.
I don't have my glasses, so...
All good. That is 3, 4 6s. Holy crap. Okay, that's 4 mortal wounds already.
4 mortal wounds and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
Alright. 6 2 up saves. This could do it. That is 1 additional wounds. This is a heavy weapon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So down to 3 wounds. This dreadnought is just about dead. If I can get this to 3. There we go. Ouch. And I think that is it from your shooting.
End of the gun.
Alright. Assault phase. You know where you're charging?
Yeah. Like, plus minus. We will go with these guys here.
Into these custodies? Alright.
Redemptor will charge the axe guys.
Alrighty, so let's roll up one of these first.
Okay.
This looks like a 4-inch charge. Wowzers, they made it. Who would have guessed? So we have a 6-inch charge here. I am going to spend 1 CP and use Tanglefoot grenades. Watch me roll a 1. A 6. So roll 2d6 for your charge. And it is only 4 inches, so he fails. That is such a good stratagem.
Okay. Bjorn into axe guys.
Yep. Check the range of that. That is going to be a 9-inch charge because it's not far enough to be 10. Go ahead. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-inch charge here into here. Makes it. So he's going to go ahead and get right into there. Boop. And is there any other charges? Do they want to charge?
No, they don't have a combat weapon. They don't want to charge.
Oh, that's fair, actually.
He is just to block the way for you.
All right.
Okay.
And 1 CP, so I'm down to 0, so that 10 is a 0. And this guy is going to go ahead and pile in, or heroically intervene into that dreadnought. And he's literally going to give him head pats of doom. All right, where do you want to start?
He is so dead.
Probably. Oh, are you talking about my dread or your dread? I'm talking about my dread. I think my dread isn't going to do too well because you have -1 damage, but so do I.
I don't have. Oh, please.
So, this dreadnought has -1 to hit because of its weapon. But it also gets +1 to hit because it remembered that it's a wolf.
Okay.
So you're swinging into the dread.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
Hitting onto this. Maybe I'll move those dice so
Yep.
I'm not confused.
Oh, he gets +1 attack for being a space marine and charging. Okay, 1 more additional attack. And 6s cause an additional hit.
Attack, so 5 attacks.
Yep.
5 attacks.
Strength is
10.
okay, so wounding on 3s against my dread. And that is all wounds. Oof.
You know what is the damage?
Alright, let's see if I can make my invo saves.
-3. How many did you fail?
And we're just gonna ignore these and pretend that I passed all of them. Yes.
So 4.
Yeah, unfortunate.
So damage is D3 plus 3.
Its damage, its AP is 3, right?
Yeah, -3.
So I would have a 5-up save regardless. So yeah. D3 plus 3.
This is 2. This is 2 also. This is 3.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8
plus. Yeah, that's more than enough to kill this. Oh, actually, it's less. All right, let's do the math real quick. Okay, sorry, I am dumb. This thing has reinforced something shielding. It has a 4-up invo. We looked at the dice, checked the camera, and only 2 went through. So, just re-roll the damage. Yeah. So it is.
This is 3.
So it's going to be, and they're +3 damage, right?
D3 plus 3, so it's
So that one's going to be 5, that one's going to be 4 for 9 in total after the -1. So this dreadnought goes to 5 wounds. Ouch.
That performed really well.
Oof. Okay, and now we move on to this combat. Okay, I know what you're saying in the comment section. Alexis, feel no pain. And you're right. I am not going to feel this. I'm going to take 2 away from it, so I go up to 7 wounds remaining. See? We checked rules and had to double check because this book is not up to date. Battlescribed is. Turns out buying codexes is a goddamn waste of time.
And 1 there.
Alright, so now we move over to here. So these guys swinging in with their hammers with -1, +1, so they're hitting on 3s.
6 is additional hit.
Yep, so just take that 1 with it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah.
8 attacks.
Holy cow. Alright, wounding on 3s.
Only on 3s.
Because you're strength 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm toughness 5.
Okay.
Ready? And that is pretty good for me. It's 6. Alright, let's just make sure this follows this dude. So we have to do these 2 at a time. I'm going to put them on the shield. So, does he live? He does. Does he live? He does. He's taken 2 damage. That's, oh, actually, that would kill him, and that would deal 2 damage to somebody else. Okay, so, shield dies. This one is at 1 wound remaining. I got this. Why is there a 0 on a wound counter? That's completely pointless.
Yeah.
Alright, and I'll start doing my counterattacks. I have 5 attacks with this Dreadnought, 4 base plus 1 for having a Fisty Fist. I am now hitting you on 3s. So that is going to be 3 hits. And then I'm wounding you on 2s because I'm strength 16, which is just insane. And that is going to be 2 wounds. The AP of this fist is -3 and it's 4 damage apiece.
In, save, and 4.
Yep. Alright, made one. And then you remove 1 damage from my attack, which goes down to 3 damage.
3 damage.
4 attacks each onto the Dreadnought itself. I am getting -1 because of an ability that was put on me last turn.
Murderous Hurricane.
Yes. So, hitting on 3s. And that actually affected me. Alrighty. And now I am strength 8. So I'm wounding on 3s.
That's a lot of...
Ooh, that's a lot of fails. That is a cock dice over here. So we'll re-roll that one. That is 2 wounds. And the AP of this is AP -3.
-3, so...
6 up saves, or invo. 4 up invo. You don't care. And then I have 3 Misericordia attacks. All of them hit. Looking for 5s to wound. And that is 2 wounds.
Okay.
And I think this is AP -3 as well. Let me just double check. The Misericordia is AP -2, so it still triggers your
4.
shield. And, oh, that deals the damage. There it is. Giant axe.
Imagine the guy with that.
Giant axe designed to kill, like, massive armies and everything. No, stabby knife.
Yes.
So he's down to 3 wounds.
Okay.
Okay, we have 6 attacks over here, but one guy is down to a single wound, so we're actually going to do our 2 Misericordia attacks first, just to try to pick off that one guy. So on 2s, both hit. On 3s, both wounds. AP is -2, so it triggers your 4 up invo save. You got this. I believe in you. Thank you, Dice. It was you I was actually talking to.
Okay.
So it kills off one guy and wounds another one. Alrighty. Then I have these 6 attacks with the spears themselves. That is definitely a cock dice. That is 5 hits. And then these are wounding on 3s. And that is 5 wounds. AP is -2 or 3.
Doesn't matter for up and down.
Yep. After AP -2, I stopped caring about the amount of armor pen it has.
2 attacks went.
So it kills off 2 of them.
It's 2 wounds each.
Yep. 2 damage apiece. Blah. Alrighty. And that is that. So this squad needs a leadership test. And this guy is horrifying. So it is the sergeant, so leadership 8.
Lost guys. 3 guys.
Lost 3 guys, so on a 6. No, you don't care. Alrighty. And that is the end of the fight phase, unless you have a stratagem to fight twice. Which I don't think you have the command points for.
I have 1 command point. Yeah, fuck. Sorry.
Oh, good.
I forgot about one thing. I could shoot twice with the meltas.
Oh, yeah, that was important. Alright, we go into Space Marines. Or, well, yeah, we go right back into your turn. That's how this works. Custodians, turn 2. End of movement phase. These Custodian guards moved up. This Dreadnought actually ran to hold this objective, because they're going to go off and do something. These guys stayed in combat. My Blade Master moved up, or my Blade Champion moved up. He's going to try to engage them. These girls stayed still holding this objective. These guys stayed in combat. The Aquilin Terminators moved up and over. The 2 here moved up. Trajan Valoris moved up. And these Custodian Guard moved up to engage him possibly, or just to run into here and help as well. So that is it for that, and we'll just do some light shooting and see what happens. Okay, so shooting phase has been going okay. These guys shot into them, dealt 1 damage. These guys shot into... No, they didn't shoot into him. They don't have pistols. The sword got removed. Over here, all of this... Get up, you're drunk. All of this shot into this dreadnought, dealt a few damage. What is it down to?
3 wounds. Down to 3 wounds. It's now down to 7.
Okay, so it has 7 wounds remaining. My dreadnought over here, we looked up all of its ruling, and all of its weapons are not blast, which doesn't make any type of sense whatsoever. And we shot into the dreadnought and killed him. It's a good job. Which also clears him up for charging. These guys can still shoot, he cannot. So let's continue the shooting phase. So these guys shot into them and did absolutely nothing. So now we go into charge phase. My favorite of phases. And now I need to pick where this... You know what? This thing's going to charge into them first.
Okay.
What are we looking at for a charge distance? We are looking at a 7 for charge. Unless I want to clip that guy. No, 7. That is a 3. And you know what? That's fine, actually.
Okay.
So these Alars are going to charge. 6, I think, is going to make it. Let's just double check. It does, because we only needed the 4 to make it. The Blade Champion's going to charge. He is going to make it. Whee! Hello! Okay. Over on the other side of the board, we are going to try to charge here, and that's going to be a 7-inch charge, because 9 minus 3. That's a 6-inch charge. I can do basic math. No, I can't. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. They're gonna die now. All right. The Alaris here are going into him. Can I roll anything higher than a 3? But they do make it, and I'm going to go like this in a very cheeky way of charging. Trajan is gonna charge. Hey, they make it. Actually, they make it really far. I'm going to put him... That's a character. Mm-hmm. No, you get 6 inches for this, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll go right up to here.
So...
it's at the end.
Yeah,
I can technically block him out with these if I really want.
Okay.
Which I might do. Yeah, I think we're gonna be cheeky and... Yeah, we're going to be cheeky and try to block him out.
Right.
All right, Custodian guards are going into him.
Fails.
6 might make it. Let me just check really quickly. It does. So we are going to block him out. Because now he can't get to my dude. Yay! Over here, these are going to charge both of these units. They make it with a number that I did not need. We're going to go like this. Just to try to get around. Put one of them into him. All right, and that is how charging is going to go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no surprise Bjorn came in, which means I can swing into him.
Good luck.
And I should be out of 6 inches from him. That was my intent.
That was your intent.
Oh no, he's definitely not. Do you want to heroically intervene with him?
Of course I want, because I need to have a free space to run. No, you can kill him.
Yeah, I could just turn around and kill him.
I don't remember what kind of relic does he have, because he has -2 hit and -2 wound. Relic.
Ooh, tough choice. Tough choice. We'll make this decision and get back to you. Right, so we elected not to, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What I would like to do, I would like to spend the last command point to countercharge. To interrupt.
It's 2 CP to do it.
Are you sure? Because
yes.
involve.
I was thinking of a different stratagem. I was thinking of you interrupting, but you want to countercharge. Where do you want to do that?
Here.
Can they countercharge after being charged? How does countercharge work?
Sorry, I messed it up. It was like, I should do this on your charge. So doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Let's die.
All
Let's
right.
die glorious battle.
So over on this side, the Aquilin Terminators swung into the Wolf Guard, and you popped Transhuman Physiology, but I dealt...
It wasn't a Revocat, it was on the Assault Marines.
Oh, it was on the Assault, sorry. And on the Assault Marines, we unfortunately did 5 and killed all of them. Trazen is going to swing into the Dreadnoughts, and he hits on 2s, and he rerolls everything when he charges, because he has two Warlord traits. And I'm saying this mostly to remind myself. And he is wounding on 3s because he's strength 10 with his axe. So that is 3. And I'm in a kata, so I'm going to reroll one of these. And it doesn't matter. So 3 wounds on that guy. At AP minus a lot for his axe. His axe is minus 3.
7 6. This guy.
Yep. And he is dead. Does he explode?
Hopefully.
Please don't explode. Whew, implodes. Okay, then Trazen will go ahead and move up like that to get closer to an enemy, but not in combat. I mean, you're just going to pile into him.
It's so hard to kill Bjorn.
Yeah, I'm hoping 3 Custodian Guard can do it.
He has feel no pain on 5.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to pile into him, and we're going to attack him. So, the spears hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because Trazen's nearby and they want to be the bestest banana boys. Then, we are going to be wounding on 5s, re-rolling 1s to wounds. We didn't get any, so that is 2 wounds. AP minus 3, I believe. AP minus 3, so your invo if you have it.
No, he's saving on 2, on 6.
Okay, 2 6-up saves, and both go through, and only 1 damage apiece.
Wait. Feel no pain.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
It's for first wound.
Doesn't care. And the second one cares.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and then the sword.
So 1 wound, so it's down to 7.
That is going to miss twice, but we have a whole Trazen Valorous nearby. That is 3 hits. Looking for 5s and 6s. And we get to reroll this because it's Trazen. And that's only 1 wound. AP minus 3.
Okay, so again, on 6.
He takes the wound. It's 2 damage down to 1 damage.
No pain. Nothing.
Takes 1 damage.
This is down to 6.
Alrighty. And then we move over to here, and we're going to go with our Blade Master into them. Okay, so going through the Blade Champion, I think I'm going to put them into this attack, which is plus 2 strength, AP minus 4, and 2 damage. So we got 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. That is going to be all but 1. And then wounding on 3s. And then I'm going to remember that this unit can re-roll one of them because of the kata, but that is only 3 wounds from them. So 3 invulnerable saves on them. Ready? And I only kill 1.
Okay, that's not bad at all.
Alrighty, now we have the Terminators swinging. So the Custodian Terminators are going to swing into them. Actually, the Alaris Terminators. Hitting on 2s.
A lot of shit.
All but 1. Let's get this out of here. Wounding on 2s. That is all of them. So that's 3, 6, 9, 11 wounds on them. And let's see if that 4-up saves them. I've seen crazier things, but they are gone.
There's like...
You made quite a few of them now.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 went through.
Yep, which does wipe them out.
Great. Great.
Okay. So that's where they went, and that is the end of my fighting. This Dreadnought now gets to swing. So 6 attacks going into Trazen. That is all but 1. And then you're wounding on 2s. More than likely, because the
strength is 13.
Yeah, that's wounding on 2s.
And I can reroll the wound roll.
Wow. Alrighty, that's 4 wounds.
Reroll, the wound roll.
That's 5 wounds. Alright, so here come the invulnerable saves. And he fails 3 of them.
Okay, and
I have 1 command point.
he's probably dead.
How much damage is it a
D6.
piece? D6, okay. I am going to spend my command points. I am going to re-roll one of these.
And it's fine.
Still fails. Alright, go ahead and roll damage. I do have a feel no pain against this.
Okay, it's 6.
Okay.
Not bad.
We can actually live through this. And we prevent 5 of them.
Okay, so I am choosing the dice. It was... I shouldn't take them. It was definitely 2, definitely 1, and 3.
Oh yeah, what I mean is I rolled for all the damage.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he only took
It's
a single
like
wound.
that. Okay.
1 second.
Yeah.
So, we are looking at a score of 18 to 20 with Space Wolves taking the advantage. And at the end of the turn, I forgot about the orbital bombardment. So this might just end this dreadnought. As we go into Space Wolves, turn 3. So,
read the rule correct.
because I forgot, we rechecked the footage and everything, and we found out where it was actually placed. It's going to hit this dreadnought, the Blade Champion, him, or them, and him. This was a misplay on my part. Definitely counts as a tactical uh-oh. And I think the Imperium is deserving of a few of those. Alright, so first one, D6.
3.
Takes 3, goes down to 2. Oh no, it's at 2 wounds.
Wait, because it's not like that. Roll the 6. On 2 or 5, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, so D3 to it. Roll a 1. Yes. Alright, do I resist it? I don't. I'm down to a single wound.
Bad.
Alright, now on the Blade Champion.
There is a different rule for a character. On a 5. On a 6, D6 mortal wounds.
Okay. So 1, doesn't hit him. Now the Alaris Terminators. It's hitting them too.
It hit.
That's D3.
D3.
Okay, against them. That is going to be
1.
1 wound. So we will immediately forget about this.
And last one.
Then this one, D3. Or first, do you hit? You do. D3. Last one's also on 2, 3 wounds. Okay, so it doesn't actually go down because it's mortal wounds. And I don't resist enough. And this dreadnought dies. Does it explode? Fuck. Oh my god. Okay. I am upset. I am very upset. This dreadnought suffers D3 mortal wounds. It's down to 1, so it dies no matter what. Does it explode? Oh my god. No.
Chain reaction.
Okay, so that's another interrupt. This thing explodes. Okay, I'm just going to resolve this one first. It's going to hit the shield captain for D3. That's not the shield captain. That's going to hit him. So that lowers him by 1 wound. On him, I'm going to lose an entire flank to an explosion. That triggered an explosion. That triggered an explosion. Okay, so that's them from this one. Now he explodes, which is going to hit all of them. So on the Alaris, they still alive, damn. Okay, so down to a single wound on one guy. D3 to my Blade Master, which is still 1, so he's taken 2, and we'll keep track of that in a second. Then he explodes onto them for 1 wound. You know, this is the one time I'm okay with my wounds rolls sucking. Alright, well that was bad. My 2 dreadnoughts just died and then killed each other. Good job, dreadnoughts. Good old new unit syndrome, because that one is brand new.
Okay.
this happened. Ow. Okay, that really hurts. I actually moved the wound marker for him, so I need to put one back and put it on 5 wounds. And one of Lars is down to a single wound. Wow, that actually changes this game quite a bit. Okay, so now you gain points, and you gained your 8 for holding 2, and now it's your turn. Okay, end of movement phase. He wants to stay there, right? Yeah, okay.
I'll do it.
Stayed in close combat. Stayed on the ground crying. Me being mean. I forgot that they died. This turn has really been crazy. You actually cleared me off of an objective too.
It's not an objective.
That is an objective.
Okay.
The marker that you were using was this dice. Yeah, that's an objective for me. No, wait, no, that isn't.
No,
Never mind.
No,
I forgot it's these ones. You are correct. I am dumb. There we go. Anyway, these guys stayed still. This guy moved over. This beautiful conversion moved over, which is absolutely horrifying to look at. This guy stayed still. He's just kind of chilling in the center. And that was it.
Okay, now we need to try to clear you from the back objective.
Alrighty, psychic phase.
Psychic phase. And then
Okay, so casting Living Lightning on this, and then on a 4+, it'll hit him for a mortal wound. So it does go off.
let's go off.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
What was the damage?
That is a question for you.
Sorry, this is the first time when I'm using
Psychers?
Psychers in
Yeah.
my army.
And like your amazing models, look at these. They look so good.
Living Lightning. Okay, suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, so on them.
2
2.
mortal wounds.
2 6-ups to not feel it. I only take a single wound, which kills this Terminator.
And then on a 2 or 4, the closest enemy unit, so the Blade Champion.
Oh! Before any of this, I'm picking the kata. I'm going to do this now because it doesn't change this result because it's a 4 and a 2. That I have a 4-up against mortal wounds.
Okay. Okay. 2 4.
Oh wait, I don't think I can take that one. Never mind, I can't.
On 2 4.
I am taking this one.
On 2 4, it's 1 mortal wound. On 5 6 is D3.
Okay, on to him.
So 5 or 6.
1. Nothing.
Mortal wound. Nothing. Sorry. Okay.
Wait, is it 1 mortal wound?
No.
Okay.
No, it has to be a 2. But can I re-roll it? And I want to re-roll.
I don't think you can with command reroll.
Okay.
Because it's an ability, not an actual rolled effect.
I'm a noob, so...
Yeah, because I know they changed a lot of things. Like, I think you can only reroll to hit, to wound, and saves now.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like leadership tests.
Okay.
And chargers.
Okay, so he's smiting.
Yep.
The Terminators, of course, because it's the closest unit.
Yep. And for my kata, I actually chose, I don't know how to pronounce that, but if you try to fall back from me, we roll off, and if I win, you can't fall back.
We are walls, we never fall.
Yeah, exactly. The katas are kind of meh.
Okay, so it went...
Yep, D6 mortal, or D3?
D3, because it wasn't 10.
Yep. That is 1 mortal wounds, 1 6-up against it. Nope, goes through, so that is 1 damage to that. We forgot about this guy. He can shoot now, twice into him. Or into them.
No, he don't see them.
Oh, okay, so into them. 2 shots, hitting on 3s. It's 2 hits. Wounding them on 3s.
On 3s, there are 6.
Toughness 5.
Okay.
That is 2 wounds. 2 4-up invulnerable saves. That doesn't even equal a pass, and I have no command points. So the first one's damage.
D6 plus 2.
So it is going to kill him no matter what. So don't bother rolling it.
Okay.
And then the second one.
Hopefully for 6.
Honestly, you just need a 4.
Yeah.
3 plus 2 is killing him as well.
Okay.
Blah. Melt the guns. They kill Custodians dead.
Okay. And then
Tech Marine
there's
Tech Marine shot into here and killed one of the Aquilin Terminators. You shot into the sisters with this lieutenant, did nothing, but then these three shot in, killed two of them, leaving one remaining. And we still have a bit of shooting to go.
okay. One.
So, the Volkites are firing into the Blade Champion, and the other one of its guns are shooting into here. So one Volkite into there, one Volkite into here. Going with the Blade Champion first.
Yeah.
6 shots.
Hitting on this.
Yep. And I do have Victor of the Blood Games. So I do have a Feel No Pain, which I'm going to remember.
3, 1, 4.
Yep. And then Strength.
6.
Wounding on...
4.
No, Toughness 5. Wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So 2, 4 up, actually 3 up in normal saves, which he fails both spectacularly. And how much damage are these? Just 1?
I think it's 1.
Okay, well, 2 5-up saves just in case, and we make both of those.
Okay,
So no damage.
So
And then
this
6 against this sister over here who's been chilling. I'm okay with this. So that's 4. And then wounding on 2s.
One mortal wound.
Yep, and that kills her.
Okay. That's great.
Alrighty, so I'm off this objective now.
Okay. One more thing. Heavy flamer.
And I assume it was going to go into him,
No.
or is it going into them?
No. Hard decision to make.
Yep. This guy was actually at 2 wounds, and he just died to a flamethrower. So that happened. This is not looking too good for Custodians right now. We'll see what happens, though.
Charge face.
Do you charge with the Tech Marine? Even though it's keeping Bjorn alive.
I was thinking to charge them. You can totally kill them.
Oh, okay.
But
Guess that the murder puppy is charging.
yeah.
Alright.
How much does it have? 3 inches.
It's, yeah, and I have no command points, so yeah, it's like 3, yeah, it's 3 inches.
So I'm kicking a roll if I will get 2 ones.
Oh no, do you make it? Heckin' wowzers, you made it.
Okay, great. So they are dead.
Hopefully. I'm gonna pass every single invo save right there. Alright, next charge.
No, we want to have this shooting. He will try to kill him.
Alright, that's looking like a 6-inch
He
charge.
has a... no, he doesn't have a... That's bad, but okay.
Alright, here we go. He makes it.
6-inch charge.
So, 2 heavily converted models fighting each other.
Okay.
And then, does he want to charge?
The tech mine.
Yes. Or does he want to continue repairing?
The Bjorn is on the full strength. And the tech priest has a fight last belt. So yeah, he is charging.
Okay. And it's gone. Alright, 9 inches. He's going into Trazen.
Of course he does.
Alright. And is that everything?
Yeah.
Okay, now I do have some abilities that might proc. I gotta check.
Okay.
Alrighty, so swinging into him, hitting on 2s.
6 additional hits.
Yep. Here we go. That's 1 additional hit, so you hit 7 times out of 6. Oh, was that another 6? I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sorry,
2...
no. It was some kind of
Okay,
dice. So 6 attacks.
which turned into 7, and now you wound on 4s, because I have a permanent transhuman on them.
Wounding of force.
Yep. And that is...
That's really good.
Yeah, that's a really good roll.
One
I'm going
for-
to pop Eagle's Eye and get myself a 3-up invo.
Okay. Okay, because
So that was 6.
6 AP minus 3. I minus 4.
So 3-up invulnerable saves. I make all but 2 of them.
Okay.
How much damage are these
D3.
apiece? D3. He might still die. Let me just check something really quick.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. That is 3, 4, 5. That is enough to kill him. But I have a 5+ feel no pain. Come on, survive. He does. So he takes 3 wounds and he goes down to 2.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna figure this out. There we go. Alrighty. Next fight, do you want to just do murdering them?
It's so many attacks now.
Yeah, we'll just get back to you with the results. So after like 1,000,000 attacks, he rampaged through them and got on the objective. And now we have this fight over here with your Tech Marine into him.
Because of the charge.
Yep. So that's a hit with the servo arm.
And this is additional hit with the servo arm.
Oh, damn.
So strength is 8.
Toughness 5, so wounding on 3s. That's nothing.
Okay.
All right, and then your 5 normal attacks. Should be, because he's 4 base.
Yeah.
Okay,
5
so 1 for charging, hitting on 2s. Is that correct?
Yeah. Merchandise. I have also merchandise arm, but it's terribly weak. Okay. So 5 attacks.
And then no doubles, but I think everything just hit. And then wounding me on, what's the strength? 6?
6.
Wounding on 3s. That is going to be 3 wounds. 3 4-up invulnerable saves. That is 2 fails. How much damage are they apiece?
2.
2 damage apiece. Okay. 5-up feel no pains. I take 4 damage.
How much wounds he has in total?
He has 8 in total. So he's down to 3.
He has 7 minus 4. Yeah. I will fix.
So these guys swung into him and dropped him down to 5 wounds. And now Bjorn the Foul-Handed is going to swing. And you're swinging at...
5 attacks hitting zone 2.
Okay. He's base 5?
Base 5.
Damn. Nice. Okay. Hitting on 2s. That is all but... Oh, that's actually just 3. Okay. And then you are wounding on 2s because you have a Power Fist. That's all of them. Then we have a 4-up invulnerable save, which we fail 2 of.
Okay.
I have no command points.
D6 damage.
Yep, so both of them is going to be 3, and then 5 damage. This might kill him. This more than likely will kill him. He's down to 3. Yeah, it kills him. Even with a reroll. Trazen is destroyed. And I'm going to use his once per game ability and let him attack.
Okay.
Rewind that because I can lower your damage to 0 with one of his abilities. So he's only taking 2 wounds instead. So he's down to a single wound, and that's a once a game ability, which I am going to remember all of these crazy abilities. So once per battle, you can do one of the following, and we did when a saving throw is failed for this model, the damage of the damage characteristic of that attack is changed to 0. We failed the one that dealt 3 damage, so it lowered it to 0, which gave us a 2.
Okay.
Okay. Cool beans. Yeah, now we're going to attack back. And swinging back is going to miss twice and hit 4 times. And this is into the Dread. Because the Dread is way more dangerous than the Tech Marine. Okay, wounding the Dread on 3s. And that is going to be 3 wounds on the Dreadnought.
Okay.
At AP minus for his axe is minus 3.
So 6.
So 3 6s.
No.
No, and that is going to be 3 damage apiece.
No pain on 5.
3 damage apiece. So it goes down to 2, so that's going to be 6 damage that you have feel no pain against.
You can negate the damage on 5.
Yes, from feel no pain, but he's taking...
I was thinking it was just 3 attacks, so...
No, the attacks just deal multiple damage.
Okay.
So that's 1 damage,
Fail.
2 damage,
Fail. Fail.
3,
Fail.
4, and he's gone. Does he explode? Does Bjorn explode?
Mm-hmm.
He is a baby Dreadnought. Does he have explode?
Explodes.
Alright. Don't explode. God damn it, Dreadnought, stop exploding!
Okay, so
Okay, and what's the range?
3 inches, so
3 inches, so
maybe even those guys.
yeah, it might hit them. Can you grab me that? Okay, let's see. Off of that is...
Yeah, it's,
Don't think it is.
I mean, we should, you know what we should do? We should just base from base. I'll just move them. Because this is kind of from my side, maybe.
Okay. So from the closest angle, I think it still misses.
Okay.
Okay.
Lucky you.
Yeah. So, on them,
Okay.
D3 is going to be 1 mortal wound. Let's see if I can save it. I can't. I will put a wound marker here for now. And then on him, oh God, watch you kill him. 3. Come on, 5 ups. No, he dies.
He dies. Okay, and the death priest. Now please 1.
3, 2, I'll take it.
Okay.
And
Okay, what is... How many wounds does he have?
just take that
The
away.
nice technique.
And then we have 2 wounds here.
Okay, okay.
And he
So
is...
he is down to 3 wounds.
Alright. And that dreadnought is gone. Dreadnoughts really need to stop
We
exploding.
need to change the fuel for the dreadnoughts.
Holy cow. God damn. So many exploding dreadnoughts. Okay, I think that's your turn. And that was one hell of a turn.
Okay.
So you did get 6 points for your Oath of Moments. So let's go ahead and do this. So it's 6 for Oath.
4 for warrior pride.
Okay, and then engage. You're not in this zone and you're not in that zone, so you don't get engaged this turn. All right, and that brings your score to 38. As we go into my turn 3.
Okay. You have a one
Right.
objective.
Custodians, turn 3. Before Custodians turn 3,
Yeah,
I have to attack back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do probably 12 attacks into him. Okay. Here. There we go. That is all but 1 hit. And his 6s are not exploding because I did not give him that Warlord ability, or that ability. And then we're wounding on 3s. Okay.
Does the camouflage work in the...
In close combat, it shouldn't. I think it's just melee weapons. But if it isn't, I will reroll this.
Mm-hmm.
Victus, but I used Hurricanus. So 8 saves.
8 saves.
It's AP -1.
So saving on 4.
See if we drop him.
Dead.
Wow, we don't drop him. We only take 2 wounds away from him.
Mm-hmm. So he's down to 3.
Alrighty. Now we know what to do next turn. Okay, as we go into Custodians, turn 3. End of movement phase, these guys moved and ran back to this objective. I only got 4 points for holding this one. These guys hid around the corner. My Aquilin Terminators moved up and over. These Alaris Terminators moved up. He's staying in combat. It's dangerous, but I think he can make it. So yeah, let's see what happens in the shooting phase. With not much on the table, my shooting was mediocre. Got him down to 3, got him down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're just going to go into charge phase. Just move that. There we go. So my Aquilin Terminator is going to charge him. Look at that, they made it. Who would have guessed? I'm just going to keep that there.
Okay.
And this is where they made it. That's where they made it. These guys swinging into him. 8 attacks. Oof, that's bad. One of them just completely missed. Wounding on 2s. That is going to be 3 wounds. After checking the footage, only 3 made it through.
AP minus
4.
saving is
And that is...
1 saved.
So, that is a total of The power gauntlet is 2 damage apiece, so it's 4 damage to him, which I think kills him. This guy.
Right, I'm thinking.
So he died. I'm gonna move up over here, and then these two are gonna swing into him.
Okay.
So we got 6 wounds into him. Let's see if he's dead. 3 go through, and that is 6 damage to him.
Is that?
Alrighty. And then these guys will actually stay where they are because they're holding that objective now. They'll move slightly closer. Boom, there we go. Alright, and then we go to this and you swing first, unfortunately. 4 attacks into him.
Hitting on this.
Oh, good. Okay, I might live through this. And you're wounding me on 4s because of my transhuman physiology? Yes.
Can I? Yeah.
You do have a command point.
Yeah.
Don't kill him, don't kill him. He's down to 2 wounds. So spending it?
Yeah, 0 then.
Okay.
It hit.
Okay, so 4 up invulnerable save. I already popped Eagle Eye, or the thing. Spend it. Spend it.
1 wound, yeah?
He is at 2 wounds currently. Okay, spending it, re-rolling, 4 up save. He makes it with a 6. So he now gets to attack, and this time I'm going to take Victus at him, so I get to kill a character. Alright, 6 attacks hitting on 2s. You hit like a champion, I love you. Wounding, I forgot his 4 attacks last time. Wounding on 3s. And then re-rolling the wound roll. So that is 6 wounds on him. All of which are taking his invulnerable save.
AP?
AP is -4. And he is cut down. And then I'm gonna move up. And I'm gonna see you. And I'm gonna die like a champion. And that is the end of my turn 3. So let's get back to you with the points real quick. Going into turn 4, we're looking at a score of 32 to 38 in Space Wolves' favor. But there's not much left on the field at all. There is 2 dreadnoughts left. And 3 dudes up here. And this dude, actually you have these guys too, I didn't even see them.
And yes, so the color fits so well.
It does, it does. So you have a lot more than me.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what happens in Space Wolves, turn 4. After the movement phase, the dreadnought shifted over to stay out of my charge range. Because right now, it boils down to who gets the charge first. You could have moved up and charged me, but then I had another unit to countercharge. So you got to clear a unit before you charge me. For, well, the safest results. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Alright, shooting phase. The Eradicator lived up to his job and eradicated my Blade Champion, unfortunately.
Last talons into them.
Into them, okay. Giving them the heckin' Q. That's 3 hits.
3 hits.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s.
That is 2 wounds. That is more than enough to kill him. 4 up saves. No!
Yeah.
How much damage apiece?
Last talon.
It's really...
I took too much new units. Last fossil 3.
3 damage?
3 damage each.
I live. E. They have 4 wounds. Well, you know what? That guy's a jerk.
Yeah, so those guys.
Yep. This dreadnought is firing everything into this Terminator to get him off the objective.
Hitting on 3s. That wasn't bad. 1, 2, 3.
Looks like 4
So
misses.
8.
Okay.
8 attacks. Wounding.
6s deal mortal wounds. Wounding on, what's the strength?
6.
Wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Alright, that's
2 mortal wounds. Plus
okay,
2
so he's
wounds.
down to 2. How many wounds in total?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 2 up. Makes all but one of them down to a single wounds. And he lives. He lives. And I think that's the end of your shooting, isn't it?
I have a stratagem.
Oh yeah, you can actually make them shoot again.
Yeah, and
You're going to. So you're down to 0 again.
4.
4 of them firing again into this one guy. Hitting on 3s. It's 2 hits.
It can
Wounding
be
on
enough.
5s.
It can be enough.
It is not enough. Whew. Okay. And is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I'm not charging anything. So
Alrighty. We go into Custodians.
Points up.
Turn 4. We had a lot of things happen. This Custodian Guard unit moved over to here. They're still holding the objective, but they moved out so that they can put some fire down on these guys. These guys moved up and over to try to charge him. He stayed still. These Custodian Guards moved over. We are trying to get as many shots into this and that unit to remove them so that we are safer. And we're going to go into shooting phase and try to do this. End of shooting phase, we cleared off a lot of them, but didn't kill all of them. We almost did. We shot into him, did nothing, and now it's charge phase. So, coming all the way over here, we need a 9-inch charge. We get it. Oh, we get the charge off. Okay, we're still in this game. Okay, 8 attacks, hitting on 2s. That is all hits. Strength 10, wounding on 3s. That is 2, 4, 6 wounds at AP minus 4.
In save on 5.
Yep, invulnerable 5+. He fails all but one of them.
It was 6 attacks, yeah?
It was, yeah, 6. So 5 damage goes through to the Dreadnought, and unfortunately, now it's its turn to attack back.
I mean, he doesn't have any.
Yeah, he just like swings back. I think he has 4 attacks.
Yeah, that will do nothing probably.
Yeah, I get a 2-up save, so I'm hoping.
Hoping for once.
Oh, I'm hoping that I don't lose some damage.
4 attacks, 5 attacks because you charged him.
Yep.
So weapon skill on 3, not bad.
Alrighty, and that is all but 1 hit.
Okay.
Strength 6, wounding on 3s. There we go. That's 3 wounds, 3 2-up saves. Oh no, I failed one. Okay, that drops one of them down to 3 wounds.
Okay.
Let's put that there. Boop. Okay, and that is it for my turn, so we'll calculate points in a second. So they might fail. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they're good. Dang it. Okay. This game is so close. It's a difference of 2 points right now with both of us racing to get it. But at 46 to 48, we go into Space Wolves turn 5. End of movement phase. Stayed in combat. Stayed still, stayed still. The Dreadnought is starting its rampage because it just sees some undefended Custodians out in the field. And we go into shooting phase.
Okay, first those 2 are trying to shoot this guy.
Yep. So literally all of this is going to shoot him.
Yeah.
You know what? Hang on. I'm going to pop transhuman on him.
Okay, but they would be
They're wounding on 5s, but I'm doing it now so I don't forget.
Okay.
Because there's Laz and Melta.
So,
On 5s?
okay, they hit.
Okay.
And they're wounding
On 5s.
5s anyway.
Okay, so that's
They
2
wound.
wounds on him.
AP minus 2.
Okay. So 4, 4, oh wow, he dies to just that.
Yes.
Okay, that happens. And now no one controls the center. Alrighty. 3 las cannons into these, or las fusils.
They are like MVP of the game.
Yeah, they are really good right now. That
All
is.
of them hit.
Yep, because they hit on 2s.
5.
Toughness 5, so wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Okay, that is
One fail.
2, 4 up saves. And we're going to do them on the shield, which fails immediately. Damage.
Oh.
It's a 3 damage base, right?
Yeah, I think so. And
Okay.
then it's 3 damage.
And the other one makes it. So yeah, it just kills the... Oh wait, I'm going to put it on you. So that way I'm still holding the objective.
Okay.
It didn't actually change. I used the 4-up invo
Okay.
regardless.
Okay. Heavy flame rail to them.
Yep. D6. 5 shots. Wounding on 5. On 4s. Here we go. Okay, that's 2. I'm going to do them on him. So it's a 3-up. Passes both. Okay. Meltas can't shoot anything, unfortunately. And...
Really? 20...
Oh, do they have 24 inches?
24 inches.
They might be able to shoot them. We got this. No. You do not hit them.
Do you think so?
Yeah, you're missing their base.
Okay, what about that one? Oh. Okay, too bad.
Alright. Alright, charge here.
Yeah, I will reroll charge 2 times.
Looks like a 9-inch, maybe 10-inch.
We were discussing it.
Yeah, it's 9-inch. We know it's 9-inch, so I'm just going to shift them up a little bit. I think he just got bumped by the table moving.
This is probably just a thing too.
7, re-rolling.
Reroll charge.
No, does not make
Can I
it.
spend still 1 step on?
No, you can't. Once you re-roll, that's it.
Okay.
There's a lot
Okay,
switching.
and that is it for charging.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fight phase. I actually fight first because I'm the defender.
Okay.
2 invulnerable saves of 5+. Pass 1, take 1, so it's just 1 damage. Because these fists are actually kind of meh.
Okay, I need to see if here's a bracket.
Okay. Okay, so this game comes down to one thing. We've already scored the points and everything. We've moved these guys up. We need to kill those 2 right now, and we have 3 spears to do it. And we need to destroy this thing, which is down to how many wounds?
3.
Down to 3 wounds. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, 3 shots into them. I'm just going to combine his, because it doesn't matter. Okay, come on. All hits. Please, I have 1 CP. We need... we know we have 1. That is all but 1. I'm using my CP to re-roll this. That is cock dice, so I do have to re-roll that, unfortunately. It does miss. Okay, so there's only 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s. Come on. No, we don't kill them. Alright, so roll your save, I guess.
1.
Yep.
AP?
AP -1. So 1 4-up save. Yep, so it kills the 1 guy. It doesn't matter if you pull it off of either of them. Then these guys are going to fight into that, and we'll see what happens. So, with a score of 56 to 57, unfortunately, this is a victory for the Space Wolves. But what a hard-fought game. That was insane.
Mm-hmm.
And it was...
It was really
We have a golf clap in the background. But that was an insane game. That was so much fun. Great game.
Thank you.
Your army is beautiful as always. This thing, we didn't really get to see it do anything. It killed 1 unit.
Yeah.
But we didn't see it in its full glory. And I did forget a few rules with my HQs.
Yeah.
But overall, I think this was a very fun game.
Yeah, it was. Definitely it was.
Whew. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this game, be sure to comment down below everything that I got wrong, because holy crap, did I miss a lot. As always, I'm Nerd Queen Alexis. Love you guys. Bye.